Welcome everybody to another edition of Mikey's Mail, and today we have in the background Pomp-A-Doodle. Now I originally thought I couldn't actually crochet with this stuff, but I realized it's like beads, where the beads never go through the hook or through stitches, they just stay on the outside and you fasten them in. Well, Pomp-A-Doodle is the same way. So these Pomp-A-Doodles are systematically placed onto the string. So what we're going to do is just start off your slip knot. So wrapping around your finger twice. This is kind of difficult. My finger's kind of thicker than probably a woman's finger. And then you're just going to create your slip knot. So you create it in between the two first Pomp-A-Doodles on the string. And then what I need to do is I can't slip my finger through there, so I'm just going to slip my hook in now and then just release it on there. So basically the space now between these doodles are now done. So let's create our first chain. So just putting it into your hand like you normally would, and what we want to do is just grab the material and pull through. So we're going to chain, but you realize that we still have more distance on the actual string here. So when we're doing the starting, we always put 2 chains in between each Pomp-A-Doodle. Now the size hook that I'm using today is a size J. I have actually seen bigger sizes used with this. I actually struggled harder with that, so I reduced my size to size J, which is a 6mm. So let's just go to the next one. So we're in between the 2 Pomp-A-Doodles, we're just doing the chain. So 1 and 2, and then you run into the next one. So let's do another one. So you basically want the Pomp-A-Doodle to stay on the outside, like so. See? So you're just like fastening it into spot. So just keep going as long as you want to. 1 and 2. And be loose with this stuff, because this stuff, if you get it too tight, because it's like a shoelace string, it's really tough if you get it too tight in the beginning. So just 1 and 2. So now that we're ready for my chain, because I'm just going to do a simple scarf, and what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to come back across, and it is very difficult to actually see the stitches once you get these stuff going. So let's chain up 2, okay, because we're going to start off our next round. So we're going to chain up 2. And the reason why we're chaining up 2 is that we want to use up the string in between the next Pomp-A-Doodle, because 2 chains do that. 1 and 2. So now let's go back into the chain, and what we're going to do is single crochet ourselves. So going into the very first stitch, I know that's difficult to see, you probably didn't even see it. So there you go, there's the first stitch. Now just grabbing there's the Pomp-A-Doodle, so we just want to grab the string after it. So 1 through once and twice. See, and now you've used up the string in between each of the Pomp-A-Doodles. So going into the next one, we want to just go into the next stitch on the chain, grabbing the Pomp-A-Doodle after, or grabbing the string after the next Pomp-A-Doodle. God, that's a mouthful. And then just pull through. So you see that? So grabbing the next chain. So this stuff could be extremely challenging to work with. They say you can knit with it as well, and just quite interesting. I think this does require some patience. So there's the Pomp-A-Doodle now. Just grabbing the string after the Pomp-A-Doodle and then pull through for your single crochet. So you end up again with another line on the top, and when you come back across, you're going to use those as well. So good luck with that. That is crocheting with Pomp-A-Doodle. Now I didn't pay attention to the actual length or the width of my scarf that I'm doing here, so you might want to pay more attention depending on what the color scheme is if there is one. I'm really not sure if these Pomp-A-Doodles are in any color order or anything like that. So good luck and enjoy.